welcome to another stream. I'm sitting in my studio, and hopefully this one is going to go much better than my last one earlier this week, where technology completely failed on me. But I want to see how you guys are doing. I have got YouTube comments open, Instagram comments open, and Facebook comments open. So I can see, I think, just about every person's comments. So hopefully this goes well. If you've got any questions for me, feel free to ask. I am sitting by my piano, so sound is very quiet. I will turn up. Thank you for letting me know. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe that's better. I hope that's better. Let me know. But yeah. I'm sitting behind the piano, so I have prepared a little song for you guys at the end of the stream. If you fancy it, obviously the choice is always yours. But hello to Holyhead, Florida, Berkshire, Eastleigh, Jersey Channel, Massachusetts. I absolutely love seeing this every single time. Where else are people? There's been loads. People have been sending them. Paris, hello, Paris. Baby is not here yet, Marcy. Thank you for your question, though. Not yet. Any day now. Hannah is pretty much ready to pop. She's ready to go. And so we're waiting. She could go into labour while we're on the stream. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. And Carol, Hannah is doing really well. She's wanted to start a family for the longest time, as most of you will maybe know by seeing my social media. It's been a bit of a journey for us. We've had to go through IVF and a long journey. So it's a joyous occasion that we've managed to make it this far. And I just can't wait to see baby Bull when they arrive. Whenever that might be. Who knows? Hopefully soon. Because I'm getting impatient. But Hannah is doing really, really well. Hello, Holland, Anne-Marie. Lovely for you to be here. Tennessee, Montana, Michigan. Lots of Americans in, which is lovely. Hello to the States. I'll imagine it's quite early in the morning for some of you. Alabama, hello. Lancaster. Do we know the sex of the baby, the gender? And no, we don't. We're keeping it a surprise at the moment. Completely kind of... A lot of... The way Hannah describes it is a lot of the mystery or the surprises were taken away from us because of the IVF. We knew what was happening at every step of the way. There was no surprise pregnancy. So I think we decided that the one mystery we would keep is the gender. So... we don't know. It makes it harder to buy clothes, I must say. But I'm having a great time choosing lots of clothes. We've sorted out the nursery. Give me a little comment if you've watched today's vlog. If you don't know, I'm vlogging every single week. I have been for the last 11 weeks, and the 12th week is going to be no different. And it came out at 5 p.m. UK time here. So tell me if you've seen it. Tell me what you liked about it. And give me any suggestions. If there's anything you want to see more of or less of, just let me know. And I will absolutely give it a go. Sound could be a bit louder, so I'm absolutely going to turn this up. Is that better? I hope that's better. Let me know. Anne-Marie, if you could send me a little message on YouTube, that'd be great. Lovely comments. There's so many screens I'm looking at the moment, so I apologise. I've moved to London. I'm not from Eastleigh. Well, I hope you're enjoying London, the town or the city that never sleeps. I lived in London for 2 years. I loved it while I was there, and I hope you enjoy it too. Recommendation, Tom. You should consider doing a version of Harry Nilsson's Without You. Oh, what a song. It's something I will definitely look at. Thank you, little Lena7, for letting me know it sounds better. Thank you. Middle of watching today's vlog when you started the live. I'm sorry, Shannon, for stopping you. If it's a girl, you should sing "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder. I love that song. Absolutely, I have given it a go a couple of times in the studio. Not quite ready yet, but I do love that song. It's absolutely gorgeous. A lot of Stevie Wonder's stuff, well, all of it, but a lot of it I love singing and I love playing around with. And so far, touch wood, that the stream's running relatively okay. I've got my monitor, my camera here, which is tracking me. I've got my microphone set up here, and for anyone that's not aware, I've also got, if it will work, it's not going to work. That's great. I spoke too soon. Right, I can do it like this though. I've also got a piano camera set up, so when I play the piano, so we are rocking and rolling. Will you come to France? I would love to come to France. I've been a couple of times, Paris specifically, and I absolutely love it there. And I'd love the opportunity to come back if that ever pops up and the opportunity arises. I'm sure it will, hopefully. Um, Someone's do you sing to the unborn baby? Yeah, all the time. It's kind of I can't not sing to it because I'm singing constantly around the house. But there's one song that Hannah always plays to baby, and that is my new song that's coming out on the new album. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. For some reason, baby seems to love it. Every time we play it, it can't stop moving. So Hannah loves that. Another question saying, will I be singing to Bump? A couple of people telling me where they've booked to come see me this year. If you don't know, I'm going on a massive UK tour this year, 35 dates. It's called Spotlight. We're singing the greatest songs from stage and screen. And so if you want to get tickets, please do. Head to my website. It will be wonderful to have you there, especially considering you're here on the stream with me. It'd be lovely to put a face to a name and a comment. So if you fancy coming along, book tickets right now. Get them booked. It's going to be a great year. I'll see you in Huntington. Can you come to New Zealand and Australia? I have never been that far. I've never been to Australia or New Zealand. It is definitely on my bucket list. I want to go. So maybe one day if I can. Colwyn Bay. I love the photo of you and Hannah together with the bump. Yeah, there's some lovely photos. We went and did a photo shoot recently with I am quite quiet, aren't I? I can see. Bear with. Is that better? That should be better. We did a photo shoot with a place in Brixton. They did some lovely photos. We got about 16 photos, and so far I've only kind of released 2 of them. But there's some lovely photos of Hannah just showing her bump and getting really excited about it all, about the baby coming. Coming to Stanford, coming to Colwyn Bay, Eastleigh. Do I still remember your tutor group from my old school? Yes, of course I do. I imagine that it might be one of my students asking, potentially, or another student that I might have taught. Of course, I remember everyone at Riddles. They are an incredible, incredible school, and I was so privileged to have taught there. And I'd love. I will go. I will be back soon. For sure to watch the musical that I know is coming around the corner very, very soon. Shout out to Miss Hartley, who I'm sure is doing an incredible job. Right. What other questions? My goodness, there are so many. I'm trying to keep my eyes focused on everyone so I don't miss it. Come to California. I'd love to. When I was out in America doing America's Got Talent, I loved it. I want to go back. I want to visit as many times as I can. Come to the Netherlands. I will. I love singing Live and Let Die. Please do it on the Spotlight. It's definitely not on the album. I don't know whether it definitely will be. It's in the running. There are so many songs that I want to put on this album, and specifically because we're focusing on stage and screen, it's definitely a contender, obviously being a Bond song. So I can't guarantee it's going to be on there, but I would love to give it that opportunity. I'd love to sing it again. It was one of my favourite songs to sing. It was just an epic opportunity to go back onto Britain's Got Talent, and I'd love to immortalise that in a recording at some point. Turn the volume up just a tiny bit more. I can absolutely try and turn the volume up a little bit more. I apologize if it's not coming out very loud. I've done it. You're not annoying at all. It's you need to be able to hear it. Have you and Hannah chosen names for your baby? We have one name. It's a girl's name. It is solid. We know what it's going to be. And if it's a girl, we're sorted. If it's a boy, we have a couple of names, but we can't quite agree. So I think if it's a boy, we're going to take a little bit longer to decide. Um, any songs from Miss Saigon? Oh, what a beautiful musical. Yes, I've often sung the song Bui Doi, opens the second act of Miss Saigon. Lovely song. I would love to do it again. I find an opportunity to sing that. Great shout. Right, what else do we have going on? Please sing Creep. Yeah, I love that song. I won't be singing that today, partly because I can't play it well enough on the piano, and I haven't set anything else up. So yeah, it's I can't do it right now. When is Hannah's due date? Technically the 26th. However, I believe that has been moved forward a little way. So any day now. Any day now. How did it feel the first time you auditioned on Britain's Got Talent and received thunderous applause after singing Writings on the Wall? Oh, good mention of a song that I might attempt to play in a moment. So Writings on the Wall and my first audition on Britain's Got Talent, I look back on it and it doesn't seem real, doesn't seem like it actually happened. And of course, I know it did, but I look back on it with such fond memories, so much love. Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. Don't get me wrong, absolutely nerve-wracking. But yeah, I look back on it and it feels like a bit of a dream, because it was, you don't really take the time to recognize where you are when you're doing it. It's after the fact, and so you don't really have a mental image of what was going on. You just do it. You don't realize quite how monumental what you're about to undertake is. So yeah, gone into a little bit more detail there. Any female role songs you would love to sing from a show? She Used to Be Mine from Waitress is an all-time favourite of mine. I love that song. Again, it's one that I could potentially do in here, not today, but in the future, so I will make a little note of that. You Raise Me Up, great song choice, Carol. Love that song. Congrats on the baby. Hello from Texas. Hello, thank you very much. We're looking forward to it arriving. The official video of I Who Have Nothing is phenomenal. That music video is one of my absolute favourites we've created. That and the best part. The best part I absolutely love for a very different reason. But I Who Have Nothing, it's exactly what I had in my head and what Jay had in his head. And I'm just so happy with how that came out. And so thank you. I'm pleased that you enjoy it. Another vote for Careless Whisper. Okay, I can see a couple of people wanting Careless Whisper, so I will see. I will make a note of it. Thank you. Could you make a playlist of all these songs you love? That's a great shout, Anne-Marie. Yes, I will look at doing that. I'll put that onto Spotify or YouTube, because I know you can do both of those. So give me some time. If I can do that before baby arrives, I'll get that done. If not, you might have to remind me in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, I absolutely make a list of songs. Right. Well, can you come to America? I'd love to. As soon as I get the opportunity. Who would you like to duet with? I've mentioned this quite a few times, but there's some incredible people that I would love to duet. One is Gregory Porter. I think he's absolutely sensational, and I just love his music. And some other musical theatre stars. I'd love to do another duet with Michael Ball. I think he's just incredible. He inspired me from a very young age. I was about 9 years old when I first started listening to the original cast recording of Les Mis. So I'd love to do another duet with Michael. Jay is so lucky to be your manager. No, it's the other way around. I'm very, very lucky to have Jay as a manager. He is absolutely incredible. If he's watching this, massive shout out to you, Jay. So much love. Thank you for everything you've done over the last 3 years. And thank you as well, everyone watching this stream at the moment. It wouldn't be possible without your support. So thank you. You listen to my album every day in the car. Thank you very, very much. You know, I haven't listened to Curtain Call for maybe a month. It's a bit strange listening to your own music. And then yesterday I thought, oh, I should switch it back on. So I did. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of it. So thank you for everyone that's listened to it or still listening to it. It means the world. Right, my piano's turned off, so bear with me while I get that back up and running. Santa Fe from Newsies. It's great. I love that song. Is there a calendar this year? No, there's not going to be a calendar this year, purely because we didn't get a photo shoot with enough photos to create a decent calendar for you. I wouldn't want to just put random photos in there. It needs to be a good product for you guys. So no calendar this year. But we have got tote bags. I was so pleased with those tote bags when I joined the Overtones. I was selling posters, the album, and tote bags. And surprisingly, the tote bags went down really well. So if you want one, the only place you'll be able to get one is on tour. So if you want to get tickets and get a tote bag, come join. Two Mr. Balls together. Yeah, absolutely. Me and Michael. I love Michael, as I've said. So if you're watching Michael, if anyone's got contact with Michael, tell him that I want a duet. Christmas album. I was about to say not this year, but we're now well into the new year. So I'm not going to say no. It's not something we've discussed. So I'm going to say probably not an album. That's a lot to do in the year, especially considering we're creating Spotlight this year. But there might be some Christmas music. I can't rule that off. Judith, how is your dad? Yeah, my dad's great. In fact, I saw on the vlog there was a nice little comment section that was talking about the Crispball fan club. Because for some reason, my dad has managed to grow a massive fan club on my tour because he's out there on the front of house selling merchandise, and I bring him on tour with me. I think people have fallen in love with him a little bit, so he'll be pleased to know. He'll be very, very pleased to know that he has some fans, and I imagine he's watching this. So next time I'm with him, I'll get him to send you a little message on the vlog. Right. The question for you guys is, do you want a song? Shall I sit behind the piano, change the camera angle one time during this stream, and sing just a little song? Send a message, yes, no, maybe, whatever you fancy. And if enough people say yes across all platforms, I will absolutely jump on and do this. I just wanted to know, are you going to bring out a DVD of the tour? Curtain Call tour that we just did. We didn't film it, so I can't. But Spotlight, it's something I have thought about. So it's not a definite yes. It takes a lot of planning, and I haven't put enough thought into it. But it's not. I've not ruled it out. We'll see. We'll see. So I apologise, I can't give you a definite answer on that. By the sounds of it, a lot of people want a song. People want Defying Gravity. I saw that last stream, and I did give it a go. I'm nowhere near ready to sing that live on here and for that to be recorded for all of history. However, there is one song that I'm absolutely happy to do right now. I'm going to move over to the piano cam, so bear with me. I'm not going to be able to see your comments for the next 5 minutes, but hello, piano cam. How's everyone doing? Now, let's just get the mic in a better position. So this is a song that kind of changed everything for me. I've mentioned that I'm already going to do it, so I'm not going to leave you in suspense for too long. But this is Writings on the Wall, a short section of Writings on the Wall, and I really hope you enjoy it. I've been here before, but I always hit the floor. I spent a lifetime running, and I always get away. But with you I'm feeling something that makes me want to stay. If I risk it all, would you break my fall? How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocated. I wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me, is this where I give it all up? For you, I have to risk it all, 'cause the writing's on the wall. How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocated. I wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me, is this where I give it all up? For you, I have to risk it all, 'cause the writing's on the wall. And there we have it. I hope that was okay for all of you. I enjoy that one. It didn't go quite to plan. A couple of bum notes on the piano, but hey, it's live music. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm pleased that people like it. That's really, really nice. Thank you very much, guys. So we'll keep talking for another 5 minutes or so. Ask me as many questions as you've got, and then in 5 minutes or so, we will end the stream. But you have been absolutely wonderful. It's so, so lovely to jump back on live streams, do this more and more often with you guys. I absolutely love it. I love interacting with all of you. So let me know if you're enjoying it. Yeah, right. What other questions do we have? Thank you so much, guys, for all these lovely comments. It genuinely does mean the world to me. Say hello to my mum. Hello, Paula James' mum. She is called Mo. Hello, Mo. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for being here. Tom, have you considered doing Someone to Love by the Bee Gees? Oh, yes, great song. I thought initially you were talking about Queen. But yeah, great song. I haven't done it yet. Have you thought of Pure Imagination? Yes, I have. Think it's an incredible song. I can't say more than that right now, but it's an incredible song. Duet with Michael Ball, as I've said twice on the stream already. I would love to do it again because that first time that I managed to duet with Michael, he invited me to the London Palladium, and we did a duet of The Circle of Life together, and just incredible. Changed my life. It's the night I met the Overtones, the night I met Jay. It really did change my life. So all my love to Michael. He's just incredible. Do you want the baby to be a boy or a girl? I don't honestly. I genuinely don't mind. As long as it's healthy, happy, I'm good. The one thing to say is we have got a girl's name and we don't have a boy's name, so it would be easier if it was a girl. But genuinely don't mind. Have you always been technical as you have a lot of equipment around you? I love my tech. I absolutely love my tech. If you could see all the stuff that I have around me, it would, yeah. I just keep buying more equipment. But I hope it improves the quality. Like today, I bought 2 extra lights purely for streaming, and I love them. It lights me really nicely. But yeah, there's a lot of equipment around me. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Hello, Amelia Brown. Sherry's asked me to say hello, so hello. Will you do a song with Jay someday? Oh yeah, Jay, just an incredible singer. So yeah, why not? Why not? I might get him on the stream one day and we'll do a duet. Right. Any last questions? A French song. Now, I'm currently in the process. I can't reveal too much, but I'm currently in the process of trying to learn a song in a foreign language. I won't reveal which language for an upcoming song. And I'm struggling with it, to be honest. It's not something I'm incredibly skilled at, but I am trying. So a French song, maybe one day, I'm going to learn this first song, and if I manage to do it well enough, then I will start looking at other songs in other languages, such as a French song. Josh Barker Films just joined the live stream on Instagram. Hello, Josh. Josh is, I was about to say a good friend of mine, but truth be told, he was the best man at my wedding. He joined us for some of the Overtones tour, so massive shout out to you, Josh. I hope you're doing well. And sorry I didn't respond to you earlier today. If you could duet with someone who is no longer with us, who would that be? I could go really cliche because it would be... Oh, you know what? Elvis. Elvis, Can't Help Falling in Love. I absolutely adore that song. Obviously, it's on my album. And I think more so just to hear him sing it live. And obviously, I never got the opportunity. And so maybe it's more about me wanting to listen to him than me actually doing a duet. But Elvis would have been a really cool one. Right, last couple of questions. Are you going to do any other shows like The Voice? Or are you prohibited due to Got Talent? I don't believe I'm prohibited, but it's not on my cards at the moment. The competitions, I think I'm done with now. I just want to keep performing, keep singing, keep connecting with you guys. And so I don't think I could go through the stress of it, if I'm being honest. No. How's your diabetes? Yeah, much better this week. Much better compared to last. So that's positive, but it's gonna change day by day. Right, last question. Would you ever sing in Les Mis if asked? Great question, Susan. Yes. Absolutely yes. It's my dream musical. So if I ever got the opportunity to do that, I would genuinely jump at it. So that is the end of the stream. Thank goodness it worked this time. The camera held up. I was a little bit quiet, but that's fine. I've managed to manage that. The piano worked. The second camera worked. Pretty much everything worked. So All good. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't yet listened or watched this week's vlog, why not? If you're already on YouTube, it should be one of the ones suggested down the side. It'd be lovely for you to watch it. Every single week put a vlog together. So if you want to watch it, please do. But yeah, otherwise, thank you again, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. If you're in America, have a wonderful day. And, or Australia, have a wonderful day. Or are you about to go to bed? I should probably learn that. Anyway, enough of me.